And after you're done slicing, you can see everything is uniform and nice and thin. If I try that myself, I would never be able to get it. Let's just be real. Then we're on to the cucumber. So I like to section mine off. Well, first off, y'all, scrape out those seeds. I'm telling you, it'll be less slimy. You'll enjoy it a lot more. So after scraping out those seeds, I'm going to switch out the top. So this is where you'll use that kind of the larger square. There's two sizes. There's a larger square and then there's a smaller square. And then I think there's some like lines or something. So for this one, I'm going to use the larger squares. And I just kind of shove it in there, and then you put the gray thing on top, and there's a little slot for the top portion to fit in, and that's going to be what basically pushes the fruit or vegetables in and through that slicer. So I've got my cucumber de-seeded. I'm going to chop it into just areas that will fit inside that square. And this is where we get to chopping. So you just place it and then bam, just like that. Bam! So easy, guys. We're going to quickly chop some more, and then we'll move on to the next item, which I think is tomatoes. Now, with tomatoes, I've noticed that this can be okay. It depends how firm your tomatoes are. The firmer the fruit, the firmer the vegetable, the better chopping experience you're going to have. You can see the cucumbers all uniform, which I love. It's great for the grinder pasta salad I'm about to make. So after I dump that in there, we're moving on to the tomatoes. And we're slicing up the tomatoes, kind of the same things, take off the ends. And then I just like to slice it so that it's going to fit within that square. It just makes my life easier. If your tomatoes are overripe, you might have some difficulties. I prefer a firmer tomato, but that's just me personally. Call me weird, but I also like to dry off my tomatoes. I don't like a slimy tomato, especially if I'm throwing it into a pasta salad. So I'm taking a paper towel and I'm drying these in between too. You'll start to notice that, there's a soft one. So it's kind of sticking at this point because it's it's too ripe, I guess. And so they have this cool little tool that you guys can use to kind of get that stuff out. And voila, here it is. It's just like a little pick, and it'll get in between those small spaces and get that stuff out for you guys. Next up is the onion, kind of the same thing. Take off the ends, and then you're going to chop it so that it fits into the box. And that's basically it. I mean, I love this, especially like I said, for making grinder pasta salad, for just meal prep in general, for getting everything into containers and ready to grab. I recommend this to anybody looking to get a veggie chopper.